Okay, here comes the second game of pool play at the OC Long Ball All-American NIT here in Huntington Beach. Grit came out flat the first game, so trying to salvage pool play here. Hopefully we can get in a good bracket, a decent seed. We'll have to see what we do. We're facing off against Beach City Prospects, so we're almost ready. Let's play some ball here soon, boys. It is getting a little chilly. Here we go. Okay, Mason Herrera is going to start off this game on the bump for Grit. Saya catching, and the first pitch is low, it looks like, for ball one. Remember, if you do like anything you see here, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And sorry for the loud noise there. Ball two. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit on the ground, and that's going to get out there to Rocco, who does cut it off and get it into the shortstop, Mason. So they start off the game with a single and run on first. Here we go. The first pitch went by the catcher. I was trying to move there, and he's going to get all the way to third on the pass ball. Sorry, the umpire was in my way, and I missed that first pitch trying to move. This field, I'm cut off from moving further right from here, for me, further into left field. So the 2-1 hit on the ground. That is going to score a run. Beach City Prospect strike first, but Gavin does put him out there at first base. Good job, Gavin. Base is empty now, one down. Okay, here we go. New batter, nobody on, one down. First pitch is hit over to right field, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air and caught there by Levi. Good job, Levi. Two down. All right, here we go. New batter, first pitch. No call, ball one. 3-2 pitch coming up. Here's the payoff. Down and away, ball four, and that young man works a walk. He'll head down to first base. New batter now, runner on first. First pitch in there, swung and missed, strike one. The 0-1. Inside, runner going. And he is out. Nice throw, Saya. Good catch and tag, Doyle. And Mason gets out of it, but he does allow one. Let's go, Grit. Let's get some hits. All right, Gavin the Mullet Man to lead us off this game. And the first pitch is down in the dirt, ball one. And the 3-1 coming up. Swung on, hit on the ground. Fielded by shortstop, thrown over to first, but Gavin is going to beat it out. Attaboy, way to get down the line quick and lead us off with a little infield single. Way to go, Gavin. First pitch is up, ball one. Gavin goes, and he's going to be safe. He should have slid there, overran the base. Luckily, the ball got by, but he's safe. Here comes the 2-2 delivery, and that one's behind him. Gavin going three, and he's going to be safe there, standing up. Here's the full count pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to center field. And it's over the center fielder's head. Gavin going home. That's going to tie the game. And Mason has himself a deep single. Good job, Mason. Nice hit. Big Poppy Eden stepping in with Mason on first now. No outs. First pitch is high. Mason Doyle going. Slides safe into second base. Good job, Doyle. Okay, Eden back in there now. 2-1 pitch coming up. And they picked a second, and Mason is safe. And he's going three, and he's going to be there safely. Here's the 3-2 again. Swung on and hit on the ground, and that's going to get through and score another run. Good piece of hitting there from Eden. Good battle, kid. Way to go. Okay, Jack's stepping in now. No outs. Eden on first base. Looking to see if he can keep this little rally going for Grit. First pitch. In there, strike one. Eden goes and takes second base, standing up. Okay, Jack's stepping back in. 1-1 count here. Looks like a breaking ball headed his way. 1-1. Swings and hits that on the ground, and it gets through to right field and past the right fielder. So Jax is on his horse. This might be a home run at this point. Right fielder picks it up and throws it in. Jack's going home. Going home, and he's safe at home. No play. Good job, Jax. That scores two more. Way to go, kid. All right, Saya, Gummy Bear stepping in now. First pitch, up over his head, ball one. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air. Underneath it. Nope, nobody could get there, and Saya's going to have himself a little bloop base hit. Good job, Saya. Way to go. Clayton stepping in, looking for his first pitch here. And the delivery is low and away, ball one. And Gavin takes second base easily. Clayton stepping back in now. 3-2 count, I'm pretty sure. Thought we had a 3-2 count before, but here we go. 3-2. Off the plate, ball 4. Clayton does work a walk after all, and it's first and second now, no outs still. All right, Mason Herrera stepping in. A lot of players in this shot. First pitch. Called, strike 1. Here comes the 1-2. Inside, everybody moving. And, yep, we've got second and third now. I think it's a 3-2. I don't know what's going on. 3-2, off the plate, ball 4. Someone's going to get thrown out of this game. And that is going to be score another run. There we go. And running to second is Herrera. So ball 4 turns into a little double there for Herrera and scores another run. All right, that brings up my 10-year-old son Rocco here. First pitch with a new pitcher. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Here comes the 1-2 to Rocco. Swung on, hit on the ground. Fielded by second base, thrown to first, and he's going to be out there at first, but it does score another run, and Herrera advances to third, so we'll take it. Good job, Rocco. RBI, here we go. All right, Levi stepping in now, trying to keep this dream alive here. 1 down. Swings and misses on the first pitch. Big hack on that outside ball. All right, Levi stepping back in. Hopefully his feet are under him this time. And sits on that curveball, but fouls it off. Good swing. Way to sit back. There we go. Levi stepping back in for a 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit on the ground. Fielded by, under the shortstop's glove. And by the fielders. Levi should be going 2, and he is. And he's going to have himself a little RBI, error, double, I don't know, we'll take it. Levi's on second base, and we scored another run. Here we go. Okay, Austin stepping in now. Can't really see him behind the pitcher from my angle, but he's there, believe me. And the first pitch, up for ball 1. The 2-0. Swung on and hit well, but caught by the second baseman, and that doubles up Levi. So that is 3 outs, but Grit does put up some runs. We'll have that update, or it's on the scoreboard. Let's go, Grit. All right, Mason Herrera back into pitch, the top of the second here. Grit up 7-1 after the first. First pitch, swung on and missed, strike 1. The 0-2, hit on the ground, and that's going to get through for a base hit. Jax does stop it there. And that young man has himself a single. Nice hit, young man. Number 16, here we go, Grit. All right, Herrera. Back in, runner on first, no outs. First pitch, runner going, and he's going to be safe there at second base. The 1-2, swung on, hit on the ground, gloved by Gavin, thrown to first. Runner advances to third, but that's 1 down. Good job, Mason. Okay, here we go. Runner on third, 1 down now. First pitch, little up, ball 1. And here is the 2-2 outside. Mason crashing, runner going, but hung up. They throw to third, they got him in a pickle, and Clayton turns on the wheels and gets him out. Good job, that's 2 down. Way to go, way to hustle there, Saya. Good throw, good hustle, Clayton, to get the out. He got 2 down. All right, we got a 3-2 here. Now nobody on 2 outs. And the pitch, swung on, hit on the ground, fielded by Clayton. Thrown over to first, and he's going to be out there at first base. So Mason gets out of it with a little help from his defense there, and Grit remains up 7-1. Good job, Mason. Okay, Grit here in the bottom of the second, up 7-1, and with the order, the lineup turns over. So Gavin, the mullet man, to lead us off here. First pitch, and he looked to lay down a bunt, but pulls it back for ball 1, and the 3-2 pitch. Up and away, ball 4. So Gavin works a walk to lead off the inning. He's heading down to first. Good job, Gavin. Okay, Mace Dog stepping in now. Gavin on first base, no outs. First pitch. In there, strike 1. Gavin stealing, and he takes second base. Mason stepping back in. A 1-1 delivery, and that gets him right in the back. Doesn't feel good. It's getting a little chilly out here, but he's a tough young man, and he's going to hustle down to first base. Good job, Mason. That hurts. All right, Eden stepping in. First pitch. Down in the dirt, and Gavin holds. The 1-1. Outside, off the catcher. Gavin going 3. He's going to be there safely, and Doyle does step into second base as well. Here we go. Okay, Eden stepping in now. 2-0 count. Looking for a pitch to hit. 2-0. Swings and hits that one hard, and it gets through and by everyone. So that's going to score 2. Eden going 2. Eden going 3. And he's going to be in there with a stand-up triple. Way to go, Eden. Way to hit the ball hard. Good things happen when you do that. Attaboy. All right, Jack's stepping in now. Eden on third base, no outs. First pitch. In there, strike 1. Jack's back in now. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit hard, and it gets by, and it is fielded by the right fielder, so that scores Eden, and Jax is going to have to hold there at first base. Nice hit, Jax. Here we go. Saya stepping in now. First pitch. Low and away, ball 1. Jax takes second base with a nice little pop-up slide. The 2-1. Swung on, hit on the ground, and Jax goes 3, and Saya beats that out, I believe, and they throw it away at third base. So Jax is going home. Saya goes 2. He's going 3, and he's going to be safe there at third base. Good job, Saya. Way to go. Good aggressive base running, kid. Way to move. I wish I had more freedom to move here. Center field right in my way. If I go the other way, the umpire's in my way, but Clayton is back there. Ready to hit now. Saya on third base, no outs. First pitch is, I think, away. I don't think that was a strike call, but I'm not positive. But I think that's a ball. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, hit on the ground. Fielded by the shortstop, thrown over to first base, and Clayton's going to be put out there for the first out of the inning, but that does score another run. Saya from third base. Good job, Clayton. Mason Herrera stepping in now. First pitch to him. Swung on and hit in the air, and that's going to be down, and he's going to have himself a little single. Nice hit, Sugar Rush, and that brings up Rocco. All right, Rocco stepping in now. Looking for a hit. Let's go, kid. Let's find a barrel. First pitch. Off the plate, ball 1. All right, Rocco stepping back in, taps the plate. Looking for a 3-1 delivery here. Pitcher comes set. The 3-1. Up. Rocco works a walk. That's ball 4. Good job, Rocco. And we got first and second now with 1 out. Okay, new pitcher again. Levi stepping in now. Center fielder right here in my way. First pitch. Up and away, ball 1. All right, here we go. Here comes a 3-1 delivery. That's up and away, ball 4, and bases are going to be loaded now with 1 out. Austin coming up. I just can't avoid people being in my way today. Austin's back there, I swear. You can see his feet. First pitch. Swung on and hit in the air and caught by the second baseman. Everybody gets back. They did call infield fly. Good job, officiating crew, on that. And that's 2 down. So they got umpire in my way or center fielder in my way. Mullet man stepping in. Lineup turns over. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Ball 1 off the backstop there for the first pitch. And the 3-2. Swung on and hit, and that's going to be down in the gap, so that's going to score 1. Rocco's rounding third, going home, and he's going to score as well. And we've got Levi into third base, so runners at the corners now. Good hit, Gavin. Way to go, kid. Mace Dog stepping in now, looking to keep this going. First pitch, swung on and missed. And Levi holds. I don't know if that was a foul ball or not. I didn't see a signal, but strike 1 regardless. All right, Mace Dog stepping back in. Really battling here. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That one's up. Oh, I guess it was a 3-2. And that's ball 4. All right, Eden, Big Poppy stepping in now. Bases loaded. First pitch is up and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and hit up the middle, past the umpire there, and it gets past the center fielder. So everyone's running, and that ball's way out here. Eden's running 3. That's going to score 3 at least. And Eden is going home. They're going to throw it. And he's safe at home. So Eden gets his second ground ball home run of the day. That was an error for sure. But that's 4 more runs. Good job, Eden. Way to hit the ball hard. Good things will happen. So I didn't even realize, but that hit by Eden ended the game in a mercy rule after 2 innings. I did not realize that NCS had a 2-inning, 15-run mercy rule, and that was it. So feel bad for the young kids that we just played. Good job, Grit. Way to hit the ball much better than this morning. We'll see what bracket play brings us tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.